So, okay, as I end my night, I'm just thinking about, I'm like, damn, if women actually enjoy taking like leadership from other women, then maybe we'll be able to, you know, exist amongst each other without the animosity. But then I think about like women, they have trouble like getting their voices heard at home. So it's like when they're in leadership positions, they are assholes. Like, and I'm talking black and white. Like, that's why I don't be seeing color, because I've seen this from all perspective. Black and white men, black and white women. Like, everybody just weird in their own way. So, but it's just like, it's just, if we had nicer people that knew how to lead confidently, then, you know, I feel like the population would just soften up and harden to this beautiful cloud of success. It'd be like the most light, peaceful. Oh my gosh, it would be so beautiful, so harmonizing. And I'm just like thinking about that. And then I was also thinking about this one encounter I had. um, I didn't look at this woman as a mentor. Like, when I met her, it was like a little bit, it was probably about a year or so into my journey. I had met her in this other woman at my job that I was working at the time. We had all started together. We were like the new hires. So they were into like crystals and all that, herbs and all that. So, you know, and we also were like, when we connected, we was like, oh, y'all smoke? Okay, yeah, da 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 da. So we was, we connected like that. And then come to find out, me and one of the women lived in the same apartment complex. So me and her became close. Like, both of them was in their 40s. Like, I would say 41 and 39. 39 was the other lady's age. But I was about 24. This happened like within 2021 and 2022. So those years, yeah. So I was about like 24, 25. But no, because how old am I now? I just made 27. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, about 24, 25. Okay. So, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. So, me and her was hanging out, we were catching a vibe. And then, like, she had a lot going on for her to be so, like, claimed to be so spiritual. Like, she had all these crystals and all that. I'm getting the zen, I'm getting where you want to go, but she was like tolerating all these negative energies, and she just had a lot of negativity around her that she wasn't allowing herself to release. Like, she was drinking a lot, smoking a lot, and I didn't notice it at first, but like it continued to like worsen, but like it was covered with the fact that I was so like excited that I had somebody to hang out with and do this stuff with. I was excited about that. So, and then we had a lot of stuff in common. So it was just a few times where she would like randomly snap on me, and like, because I know that she was an angry person, like by nature, like me being so nonchalant, sometimes my comments could be like, okay, like it is what it is. But like she would react stupidly amongst the crowd. And so me being warrior minded, I would understand, okay, this bitch tripping, cuz it was she blocked me in twice. And I didn't leave on the fact that I couldn't whoop her ass. I left on the fact that she does this around the crowd, because if we start, then either they gonna come jump in, and then now I'm whooping all y'all ass, or we just talk this shit out among like adults. Like, and whenever me and her was alone, we would always, be able to speak out our differences. But then, like, when she gets around and she feel like I done, like, checked her temperature, because also she had a daughter that's like 2021. I'm more mature. I am way more mature than anybody. So it's like me and her was vibing on the level that we was vibing on. And like, no, I never looked at her like no mom or nothing, no mentor. It's just like when I found out, because she was the one who told me about like you able to like mix the different herbs and smoke them and things. I was like, oh, that was cool. So I would go get the herbs and everything, and I would lend some to her. I didn't have no problem sharing. Sharing is caring. Da 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 da. But it's just them moments. I was like, I had to be the bigger person and leave, because I know how I turn up. So she had told me, she was like, you really showing your age walking away, this, da da da. Girl, you yelling at me in my face, you done got me boxed up in this corner. You are lucky I am walking away. You are lucky I am grabbing my things and walking away. And like, the second time she did it was the last time. I was like, no, like, I forgave you the first time, because you knew that you was this, that, and I understand what you're going through. But you got the tripping and being weird, and I know how I can get. And yeah, so it's just like I give everybody the same respect that I want to be given. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't think women know how to exist without being jealous of the other. But it's just like, why can't we just admire and then want to like take up on that essence? Like, why we just can't share each other's essence? Like, because that woman was venting to me and all kind of, like, she was really opening up to me, and I really allowed her into my life for her to try to handle me like a little girl. And I was like, nah, I wouldn't dare want anybody to get it twisted like that. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. First off, you trying to embarrass me in front of all these folks. And I'm just like, no, I have to show my strength. The strength is me walking away, handling things like, because I could easily get jumped. Like, I used to play that shit safe, but I'm just like, the older women can't be jealous of the younger women with the wisdom, because we allowed y'all the opportunity to give us wisdom. And y'all failed. She had a fucking 20-year-old girlfriend. Like, she was really young minded. That's why me and her clicked so well. And then it was just like she was mature and then she was young. And I'm like mature. I'm maturing, but I'm still young. So me and her was going out to the club together. You know, I really allowed her to have fun because, like, I know that she was going through, fake happiness when I wasn't around, like before she met me. Because the way she thought that we was just gonna go back and forth, like we was just gonna forgive and forget constantly, like, no. You prove yourself not to be family. You damn sure showed me you're not my friend. So I must handle you like I don't know you again, correct? It's just only right. But, this new chapter I'm stepping in, I am empowering men and women and children and animals and clouds and trees and the birds and the bees. Like, I'm trying to show love to everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna be all that I be. But yeah, that was just story time for the night. Like, I just want to share my love. Like, it's all love and respect. I allow people to be themselves, but don't let yourself affect me because I am not the person that hurt you. And I won't dare put myself in a position to hurt anybody on purpose. So, stay safe.